What's good? Welcome to the Cuff Podcast. I'm your man DJ 5. Now my co-host right here, beautiful and well, I'm not. Okay. We have
beautiful.
Briss that don't miss. You know what I'm saying? Briss,
That's me.
what?
That's me.
Okay,
I mean, that's my name.
We got smooth Mr. Tons right here.
That's me.
We have the beautiful Miss Smith.
Hey, y'all.
Okay, give us one more button less. We would like that. Okay, listen, I'm sorry.
cleavage.
I had a little to drink. This, what is this?
You like it, don't
Take
you?
the first sip.
It is a Hennessy Ginger, and it has Hennessy, ginger beer, and a lime wedge. Yeah.
Okay.
That stings.
Listen, we know you've been waiting for the fourth episode. Excuse the braces. We're going to get right into it. Let me see. I'm going to read it.
Let me just drink it. Let me get a little sip. before
Whoa.
we take this. Ooh.
Whoa, okay. This is right up my alley. Don't forget the hashtag #LessCuff, okay? #LessCuff is the hashtag. Should side pieces be compensated to keep quiet? Both of y'all was quiet, so I'm going to say it again. Should side pieces be compensated to keep quiet? You're keeping quiet. Are you a side piece? Have you been a
plead the
side
fifth.
piece? Are you a
Nah,
side piece?
come
Both of
on,
y'all are
let's-
quiet.
I
like,
plead the fifth.
I'm
You
not
played the
saying
fifth.
I'm a side piece, but
But
I
you
feel
have been
like
one.
I'm
No,
not
not
saying that
currently.
either. I'm saying that a side piece should be compensated to keep quiet.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
Whether it's a male side piece or a female side piece.
Well,
I mean, I could go on because
I'm not compensating no male for being my side nigga, period. So that's that. I'm not compensating him. But as a woman, yes, cut the check. I need that money.
okay, so
I mean, because honestly, okay, seriously, like, so when you think about it, you somebody's side piece.
Alright.
Now I got to deal with you. Oh, you don't come over here. You don't stay over here every night. You go back home to your wife or your girlfriend. I don't
Alright.
really do the husband thing. I'm not into the husband thing.
Okay.
But the boyfriend thing, because technically we're all really still single till we're married.
Oh, hello, somebody.
So I only use that when I feel like it. But, don't tell nobody that. So all I'm saying is when you're dating somebody and he does have a girl or whatever, you know that. And I'm not really the one to even run my mouth anyway, but I do feel like you should be doing for your side piece.
Okay.
I don't want to say to keep me quiet because it is nothing to really keep me quiet about because I really don't even want nobody to know I'm a side piece anyway.
Right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's
Alright.
not really, that ain't my cup of tea, but I'm not going to say that I have not done that before.
Okay.
And we're going to leave it at that. Mhm. Yeah, I'll take a drink to that.
Mr. Tynes, I gotta ask you because you have a. I don't want to speak on your situation. You can speak on it because
Why you got to say his situation?
I wasn't. I'm gonna let him.
Right, exactly. Compensation. I definitely. I don't agree with the compensation piece.
So they shouldn't be compensated.
I don't think they
So
should
what
be
should you
compensated.
do?
I just feel like you should just be truthful. I feel like you should just be simply honest.
You are being honest.
You already been honest.
brutally
That's how I know
honest.
I'm a
So what
side
are we compensating? What are we?
You don't want
What's the
your
exchange?
girlfriend to be found. You don't want
A
your
happy
side piece to
side
be
piece.
found out.
No, I'm giving that up. I'm relinquishing that information, and I'm giving you the
But
option.
no.
to participate.
What I'm saying is, you have a girlfriend, and
I
you
do.
also have a side piece.
Right.
The girlfriend doesn't know about the side piece.
Right.
Why
Which
not?
is why it's called a side piece.
Right. That's why it's a side
What
piece.
you mean, why not?
What type
No,
of?
he's saying that they
What
know
type
whole
of-
Another level.
I can't. Yeah,
That's what I'm
Is
saying.
this
Like,
how
that's
you're
not-
operating in your household? No.
Times we not know.
No, what's going on?
The side piece
Do you
is the
live-
only person that knows about both things.
Absolutely.
Right.
The woman that's your girl does not know about
Exactly.
the side piece.
Is that drinking?
So the side piece, you should always want to keep happy because you never know when that switch might go off. And she like, you know what? Fuck that shit. Fuck it.
Okay,
I'm
so
going.
let's see.
I'm DMing her today. I'm DMing her today.
Briss
I'ma
don't miss.
send
I
her-
see you ain't missed
I'm gonna
that.
send her text. I'm gonna send her whatever. I'm not that person, but I'm saying girls can be
Yeah,
like
but
that.
Right,
So
absolutely.
when you
And
get
we
paid
see
off,
it.
when you getting paid off, you like shit, girl. Please, my nails done, my hair done, my bag is new. I don't give a fuck what they doing over there, honestly. So you don't really care. My bills is paid, but when you ain't doing nothing, all you providing is dick. It's like I can get that anywhere. Honestly.
I'm not participating.
Okay, so like, what
He
does
said I'm not participating.
compensation include? Are we just talking money?
Here you go. Compensations.
Since compensation is
however you wanna
compensation,
be
them
compensated.
pesos. Them
You
pesos.
can be you can be
What you mean
compensated
compensation?
in different ways. It doesn't
Trips.
have to
Whatever
be
he
money.
whatever he
Way.
considers a
So
compensation.
tell me
Okay.
what is compensation to you? What would keep you quiet and satisfied? You ain't got to think that hard because you've been in that position before. Stop playing. Yeah. Because I'm going to compensate with, you know what I'm saying, some hair and nails at least every
That's
2
basic.
Fridays.
That's
Phone bill.
basic.
So then what you need? We trying to figure out
That's
what you want.
basic. What
you
'Cause
mean
I know me. I know
basic?
what my compensation is. Pay this
Hair
rent.
and nails.
Right, like
Pay
pay
my
my
rent.
pay
Pay my car
bills,
note.
take care of my car, like pay my rent.
Yeah.
That's
You
a
know,
boyfriend.
think of like, no, it's
You're
not.
you are one of my niggas, so you need to be you need to fall in line.
From what, and I know people that have been in those situations. And
You
it's
haven't.
like,
Come
And
on,
it's like-
Smith. Keep it a stack, sis. We ain't gonna do that. Keep it raw.
nah, I
Keep
ain't
it
been in that
uncut.
situation. All I'm
Okay.
saying is that the people that I do know who've been in that situation, they've been compensated either
Or do
whether
you
it's
not
money
know
or a
you was in that
bill
situation?
or and that.
Look,
Now
do you
that
not
has
know that she was a
happened.
side chick?
Now,
Okay.
let me ask you
Sometimes
this.
men aren't that honest.
Since you've never been in that position, have you ever been in a position where you've been dating someone and they were dating other people?
Yes,
See,
because if we're dating multiple people.
Okay. So with that, you didn't care if he was dating other people.
No.
And dating you.
No, because I was dating other people.
Smacking somebody on Friday, smacking you on Saturday.
Because I was dating somebody
And
else.
he got a
also.
girlfriend and you don't care.
That's not a girlfriend.
I'm saying, but if he had a girlfriend, you still wouldn't know.
That's
how
not-
side piece is created.
If I don't know, I don't know. That's not. I don't know.
So you've
But
been a
some
side piece
guys
before.
don't
Oh, my
allow you
God.
to know because they know most women are looking for compensation. They don't know a lot of us aren't gonna go like
First
that.
of all, let me tell you something. All women is looking for
I'm not.
compensation.
Honestly, in some way,
some
for
way,
sure,
compensation.
we are.
For
But what I'm
sure.
saying
In
is,
some
when
way.
I've been labeled now as a side piece, and I have to take on this role of being
Right.
quiet, and I can't be seen out with you, I
Right.
can't be
Right.
this, that, and the
Speak
third.
on it.
Now I feel like,
Amen.
okay, cool. So when
somebody.
you come over here, make sure you come in with something. Make sure I'm something is taken care of over here, so
Right.
that I'm comfortable as well.
Right.
Since this is the position you wanted me to be in.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
I
only
agree
fair.
to it, cool. But what I'm saying is we share something too. Obviously, that you wanted me to be that close to your girl or something like a girl.
Right.
So yes, you do have a responsibility over here that you're going to take care of. And if you don't want to take care of that responsibility, you don't need to be here.
5.
And that's regardless of whether I'm
I
dating
agree.
you or your side
Sheesh.
bitch. It doesn't matter.
Right. No,
I would rather just be the side piece. I would rather you be in a relationship and have whatever
But
you
the
got
side
going
niggas are
on.
low minimum. Y'all
Okay.
less. Y'all good.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, it works.
Yeah.
All right.
It works. I would rather you be in a
Low maintenance.
situation.
Okay.
You got what you got going on.
Okay.
Therefore, your communication with me is limited.
Okay.
Yes, very true.
You know what I mean? Regardless of what I got going on,
All right.
you got something going on.
What if the pussy is really good?
Well,
And
that's
the
just,
head is dropped dead.
that's just something you got to live with.
Right, because that ain't your
Because
bitch.
that ain't my dame.
That
You know
ain't
what
your
I'm saying? I
bitch.
can't really do too much with
I
it.
kind of tangle with both. Like,
See, you a straddle the fence.
I've
Yeah.
never done a side nigga
Yeah.
though. I've never done that because I'm a little too invested when I'm with one guy if I like him. I
Right.
don't really do the side nigga thing.
Yeah.
see,
But-
I don't mind being the side. It's just I want
Because
first
it's like, dang,
preference.
you have to keep him happy too. So it's like I gotta fuck him, I gotta fuck my man, it's like, oh shit, that's a lot
But
of
see-
fucking going on.
But see, some guys are
Exactly.
okay
But it's
with
a
being
fucking
a side
Exactly.
dude.
A lot of fucking going on.
But see,
I
like
can't
some,
be doing all of that.
some dudes are okay with just being the side dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where all they are providing is D. That's all they provide, and they okay with that. And some women are okay with that. They don't want any of the extra stuff because their husband, their boyfriend, whatever, does the other stuff. They just need that D.
Wait, what? You just said 2 males. That threw me off.
No,
You
I
said their husband.
Right, the woman.
The woman's
Okay.
The
husband.
woman's husband.
Okay.
Or her,
Her,
boyfriend.
right, or her boyfriend is taking care of, her as far as bills, the house.
Oh, and she just want that D.
She just want the D.
Oh, then that's what I'm supplying.
I
DJ
got
underscore
plenty of that.
59 on Instagram. I'm supplying that. In heavy
I'm
loads.
dropping dick off.
So I guess it depends. I guess male or female. I don't know. I guess it depends on. Your definition of.
But
From the
side-
woman
the
who's
side
never
piece.
been a side piece. Fuck out of here.
But the side
Exactly.
piece
I'm
is
sorry,
not
Smith.
always
believe
a sexual thing.
Oh, okay.
You
So
know
what
what
is
I'm
it?
saying?
Why is it mental? Now we doing a little bit more than
Because
cheating.
You gotta,
I wanna hear
you gotta
this.
go a little deeper because cheating consists of mental stimulation also.
Okay.
So therefore, you may have a bomb physical relationship with your partner,
Okay.
but mentally you're not stimulated. So now you find yourself in a situation where you want to talk to this man because he's giving you something that your
You're not
partner
getting.
isn't giving you.
That's fine. That Mr.
That's normally
Tom
why
say
women.
that.
I wouldn't say that's the normal reason why women cheat, but
Right.
I think that. Yeah,
Hey,
it
listen,
is because
Jenna, let me tell you
sometimes it is a mental thing, but I do think guys like kind of underestimate the fact that we can cheat and it be a total physical thing. It doesn't have to be I really, really like this nigga. I thought that nigga was fly.
Right.
Thought he was
Right.
fine as fuck.
Right.
And
Okay,
I wanted
speak
to.
on it.
I wanted to do what I needed to do. That's
No.
really y'all look at women the same way. When
Let
y'all
me
see
tell you
girls y'all
something.
like, y'all like, damn, I don't want to really. I don't want to be with her.
I am no one's pen pal. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm not your pen pal, dog. Don't be calling me
pen
just
pal?
to chit.
That's
Don't
like
call.
some jail.
Oh no, but y'all
lingo.
know this. You know,
Let
I
me
was
give
talking
you
about
an
this on
example.
Twitter.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
was talking about this on Twitter the other day. How as like ladies, when you're single, you have about 5 niggas at least. But that doesn't mean you intimate with all 5.
I get all that.
But I broke down every single one. When it just made me think of when you said you don't want to be nobody's pen pal, you don't want to chit chat.
I'm not.
You're a pen pal to somebody. I'm telling you. Every girl got a
And-
pen pal.
and
We
listen,
all got a
I-
FaceTime nigga. Period. You like, you
Let
know
me
what?
tell
I'm
you
bored.
something.
I want to call this nigga. I know he the only one that's gonna probably answer right now. So he's my FaceTime nigga. Then I got my nigga I'm gonna be fucking. Then I got my nigga. Like it's one for everybody. Got to everybody got to roll.
All right, this young
Know
lady tried to
that.
put me in the pen pal. I actually told her, I'm not your fucking pen pal. Don't call me every time you get off work and you in fucking traffic. Bitch, I'm not your pen pal. Call me
bored.
after you taking
Ooh, I
your
love
shower
that traffic ride
and you're in the
on a
bed.
FaceTime with a nigga.
Right.
Ooh, that's the best
You know what I'm saying?
time.
Drop that address as you tell me to share. That's what you
Yeah.
tell me to do.
Share
And I would have been
Yeah.
like,
Send that
I
ping.
need that. I'm not your fucking
end
pen
it,
pal.
call in, call
Talk to
in.
your sister or your cousins.
Right.
Fuck you mean you call? How your day doing? Fuck how my day doing. What you
What's
doing?
up with that?
Yeah, where you at and when you coming over? I got no
I
roommates.
Oh,
Door
I
unlocked.
got no roommate.
5'9", please.
I'm sorry. I got
Please.
a little, you know what I'm saying?
got a little
so
passionate
we're
about that.
so we're saying the question
spicy.
was, don't forget, less cuff is the hashtag. Should side pieces be compensated to keep quiet? What
Yes.
we're gonna do is once we post this, you can leave your comments under our individual Instagrams as well as at less cuff. All right, that was the cuff card question for episode number 4. We're gonna go to a brief break. When we come back, we're gonna have a user submission question. You're gonna love this right here. This episode has been brought to you by JRK Commercial Cleaning Services, a commercial and residential cleaning company providing an unparalleled white glove cleaning experience. This is DJ59 and I approve this message. Welcome back to the episode 4 of the Cuff Podcast. I probably said it wrong, but listen, you the one that got us in this Henny, okay?
Hey.
definitely
Hennessy
said it wrong.
Ginger.
But listen, this edition of the podcast, we do a user submission. I'm a little too tipsy to this. You please read it because I ain't really. Okay.
I got it. Okay, so Ashley on Facebook writes.
Ashley.
Yes, Ashley.
I know Ashley
might
now.
know
Look,
I don't want to speak too much
I
about them
cannot
Ashley.
look. So I was
Might
like
know
my image
Ashley.
consultant, like
Okay.
everything, my
hella
Put it to
coach.
your mouth. Go
I
ahead.
cannot with you right now. Okay, Ashley on Facebook writes, she's a Southern girl living her city dreams. She has been in a relationship with a man named James for 3 years. And now James is ready to move in.
That James name ain't right.
Ashley, however, doesn't believe in cohabitation. She thinks people don't play their roles and playing house is something sacred for marriage. Ashley strongly believes don't act like a girlfriend when you're just a friend, and don't play a wife when you have no ring on your finger. What y'all think?
I'm
Well, I'm a little biased because the name James in general ain't right.
Girl, I'm with you
It
on
ain't
that.
right. That name James ain't right. You had
I'm
a James.
with
It
you
ain't
on that.
right.
Is
Look,
that
I'm
your
drinking
ex or
to
It
something?
that.
ain't right. You said it at a what? I don't even know who that is. Anyhow,
Whoa. She had a
you know,
lapse right there.
I think Ashley
go
should just go
first.
ahead and not to let that James move in because I'm gonna leave it at that. Don't let James move in, Ash. Don't do it, sis.
Briss,
Get the ring first.
come back.
No,
Wait,
I'm here.
All right.
I'm here.
Okay, so me, however, I feel like that you should live with someone first before you get married. The
Really?
only reason why I say that because people change when you live together. You don't really know It doesn't matter if you
How many
stayed
people have you
over.
lived with?
Excuse me. Let me finish.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you stay over maybe 5, 6 days out the week. It's nothing like when you actually
Know how
live
somebody
with the
lives,
person
right.
Okay.
and you know them in their rawest form. Sometimes you really get to see that person for who they are.
Okay.
So I feel like you should live together while you're engaged, if anything.
Okay, well, I'm going to say this.
Definitely, I
I'm going to
agree.
say this. You already going to see me in my rawest form if we have sex. I'm just letting you know that.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
It's
in the
almost gonna lead
rawest
back to
form.
sex to you.
No, I'm just
Right,
saying you are.
it's
You
like,
mentioned
dude,
it. I'm
dude,
just
dude.
piggybacking.
Jesus.
Okay, so you're going to see me in my rawest form, but I don't think you should live with somebody before you're married. Absolutely not.
I don't know.
Explain.
Yeah,
You know why? Because
listen,
listen, that's what I'm saying. I feel like marriage. First of all, you're never gonna know everything about somebody. That's one.
Right.
Agreed.
And even when you're in a marriage, you're still there to grow with that person, become better with them. They make you better. You make them better. So living with them or not living with them isn't going to change how they're going to act when they live with you. So you might as well wait till you're married, explore that journey of becoming one with them and learning them and getting over the hump of you don't do this, you don't do that, because then you helping them. You move in with them and then y'all break up because they don't put the toothpaste back up, or they keep the toilet seat up. And you get annoyed and now, because then it's like we shouldn't have been together. Where you don't even have to go through that. You can just take
during the
steps.
fiance stage. Once I become your fiance, we gotta move together.
Nah.
Yeah.
But I
Because
feel
I'm
like
even feeling like this. If you're my fiance and we've talked about this,
I think it's
and we both don't either have a house together or maybe one has a house or you both apartment, whatever it is, but we want to make this a real union. We're going to get a house together. Baby, you get your bread together and I'm going to get my bread together. You know what I'm saying? Because moving in together, yeah, you might be saving more, but I want to see how you're going to work with saving your money with circumstances that you have. You still got to pay your rent. You still got to do this. You got to do that. So your back might be a little against the wall,
But
but
we're
you
working
need
on becoming one. So it's like now we should
right.
be
So we're gonna become one when we cross that.
Practitioners.
We
should be practicing that. We're moving on being a team anyway.
yeah, but you don't have
So
to
it's kinda
practice.
like-
You don't have to practice everything while you're single.
Sometimes
Right,
because
but
you might as well stay
I'm
single.
not single, but I'm saying as somebody's fiance, when I'm with somebody or when I become somebody's fiance, because I
Right.
will someday.
Okay.
And I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm living here, he living there, or I don't want to do
Why?
that. Because I don't want to do that. I feel
Okay,
like
but I'm saying
ready to
why,
start
though?
Trying to figure out
How we
we're
mesh
planning a wedding.
together.
I mean, I don't want
You
to
are,
be
but
here,
this is what I'm saying.
here, there.
If they become your fiance, you've already said I mesh well with you.
That-
No
Right, but
circumstance.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying now, it's moved into a level of we're gonna get married. So now that I'm here every day,
Right.
we have things to take care of and lives to put together now.
You can't take
At
care of
first
that when
we
you're
weren't-
living in your own crib.
No, not
How
all the
can
way.
you not? Give me one instance you
Listen,
can't work
Bob,
with somebody.
I'm not even here to fight. I've been arguing with you all week. I'm not here. I'm
This
not
is
here
what-
to argue.
But
baby.
this is
Well,
like
you
I'm
gotta
just
just say
giving
you got it. So some men, you gotta just be like,
Right,
no,
but
you
that's
got
what I'm
it.
saying. Times I wanna hear what you have to
I
say,
feel like
Times.
he.
Times, but what I'm saying is, before you get into your spill, there's nothing you can't do in your own apartment that you can't do single, fiance, or married. Because once you move together and you're married, we're in it for life. Period. So once we're in it for life, and you said yes, I'm willing to spend my life with you.
Cause that fiance thing can be cut
Yeah, but
off
that's
short.
that's
Yeah,
subjective.
Honestly, I could be like, you
So
know what, this nigga
so
is
why
getting on
move
my
in
nerves.
with
We
him? So
not
why
even-
move in
That's
with him?
subjective. I mean,
So why move in with
well,
him?
the reality of it is you're always meeting the resume. You know what I mean? At the beginning, at inception of every relationship, just like when you apply for a job,
Right.
you give them your best shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like you should probably expedite that process by moving in so I
Yes.
can figure out,
What-
okay, who
Absolutely.
and what
Absolutely.
you really are.
Okay.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I agree. That's I definitely got to move in. Fiance point at the point of fiance, it's time. It's that time.
Right.
Boyfriend girlfriend, I'm like nah.
Right.
Nah. Once we get to the point where I feel like, damn, I can marry this guy, or he can marry,
Exactly.
he wants
Right.
to marry me. I think that it's time for us to be like, okay, let's coexist in the same space,
Right.
Until it's time for that 2-3 year mark when we decide to have a ceremony.
Right.
Yep, I'm
And
totally
we're planning
with
that.
that.
If you're in fucking Texas and I'm here, why wouldn't I want you to be
Right.
here when we're planning a wedding?
What are you looking forward to if they move in right with you and then y'all
Because
decide
I'm
to
ready.
break up?
We might have been boyfriend and girlfriend for like 5 years already.
Right.
But what
So
I'm
yes,
saying,
now I'm ready to
you've
move
already,
in with my boyfriend.
He's already asked you to marry him. So
So what?
okay, now listen. It shouldn't be a so what. He's asked you to marry him and you said yes. So you're committed then. It's nothing that's changing you around. Now it could change around, but your mindset is I'm in it for life.
I'm
Lay
locked in.
but lay them laws
So
down
you-
before when you know that somebody is probably gonna want to marry you. You tell them like, yo, babe, honestly, like when we get engaged, we gonna have to move together. So before he even get there, he
Okay.
already has that in his mind to either decide whether or not he's going to do the engagement or whether he's not, because he might not be able, he might not be ready to move with you right now. So I'm giving you those stipulations now. Hey, look, this is what I need before you do.
So
X,
you're
Y,
gonna
and Z.
say no to marry him just because you can't move in with him?
I wouldn't say necessarily no, but you need to
Alright
be
then.
working on that because that is a part of what I asked for.
But
So-
see, that's when like communication comes into
Yeah.
play
Right,
from
right.
the beginning. Like even in your dating stage, you should talk about, well, what do you want, like, in a marriage, or, when you get married, or have these types of conversations, because then you'll know moving forward, okay, so she wants to move in when we're engaged. However, I would rather us move in when we're married. And then you have a conversation, you talk about it, you guys come to some type of agreement or even
Right.
understanding as to why. Because I can feel one way, you can feel something totally different.
I got the
But-
last say.
Oh my!
I'm the man.
Oh my God!
So Ashley
hate
from
that
Facebook,
attitude.
I would say strongly consider what it is that he wants to do, because at the end of the day, if you're gonna marry him, he's definitely gonna be the head of the household. So you might as well practice now. That's what they're saying.
But why?
What?
Why does he
Why
does he
you making it seem
automatically
like-
become head of the household?
He's the man.
Because he's the man.
Yeah,
but that's not- that's not
yeah,
too
yeah, that
bad.
nigga's the head of the
So
household.
you're fine with the
He's
woman being the head of the household?
Listen, it's situational.
Head of
What
the
you mean?
household.
Okay,
I don't want to hear no
It's
situational. You
situational.
said
Ain't
it.
no Dutch nigga. Ain't no going
It
Dutch.
is situational.
So
yo.
you're saying you
what
don't
is-
mind
hold
the
on,
What
hold on.
defines the head of household?
Exactly. I was just about to
What
ask
defines
you.
the head of household?
Who's
This
paying?
is-
Who paying the most
What
bills
is
in the
your
house?
Oh, that's
That-
not
that's
what
no-
it
yeah,
was.
that's-
head of household.
That's not what defines the head of household.
Okay,
What
I
is
know-
your definition of head of household? Tom?
He's asking us.
Yeah, I
Just-
am,
let me
because
get
that's
that.
what you
He just
said.
asked you.
Head of
Give me what you
household.
got.
I
Okay,
wanna
so
his
for me, I
definition
feel
first.
like at the end of the day, the man is here to serve, protect, take care of the woman, and provide. So the man
Come on.
takes care of all of those needs. You know what I'm saying? The woman brings what she has to make him better and strong and make the household great. But she's going to look to you. I think the woman is looking to you to come up with the solution. So
Okay.
any problem there is, she's looking for you for the solution. Not saying that she
Yeah, right.
can't handle
Eh.
it. Not saying that she can't handle
Debatable.
it. But I'm saying the man is the protector.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, he's moving you behind him
Right.
to take care of anything that's coming on.
Right.
So why would he not be the head of the household?
Well-
I do think men are the head of the household by standard, like, and by just that's
Right.
just what it is.
Absolutely.
But
Right.
what I'm saying is like I think the way that life is going now with different things and girls being like, okay, cool, we're gonna be a team. We're not gonna be, we can split the rent. We can do. I'm indifferent about the splitting of the rent thing and all that type of stuff. When it gets down to like, no, if it's a mortgage or rent, you paying for that. Period.
Okay.
That's just how I feel. Some people and some women are not really that way. They don't mind paying or help. I'm just not doing that.
Right.
I do think that men are normally sole providers, so, when you had a household. So I don't feel like they should be the ones that are looking to you for the solution, because honestly, we're a team. So at the end of the day, we should come together and put our heads together to come up with any type of solution to any problem we're having in the
Absolutely.
household.
Okay.
However,
Absolutely.
I'm not going to be the one paying all the bills and struggling. And
No,
this,
not
that.
even.
I'm
Not
gonna do
even.
that.
Not taking care of no
Right.
man.
I feel
And
like
I'm not going to be splitting
Right.
every bill half and half with you.
Right.
We
Period.
both should give 100%.
Right.
Which-
We both should give 100%.
You see what I'm saying?
100%.
Listen
in
when you
what,
say
though?
that. there-
What do you mean? Like give
Nah, nah, nah,
100%
nah,
in what?
nah, nah.
I
You,
have to
you
know
see
what
when
you're
you said that they both
Absolutely.
hold up. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So therefore, the man has to come in immediately
yeah.
and take care of that. I'm the head of the household. If she want me to pay the mortgage and all that, listen. If we deciding where to go, I'm gonna ask you, and you're gonna be playing. You hungry? You hungry? Where you
Yeah.
want to go?
This is true.
I don't know. I want to eat. Okay, we're going here.
Okay, bet. Cool. I like that
Right.
place. Boom. I'm okay.
But you had a little issue with
shut
it.
up.
Yeah.
No.
If that
no.
mortgage paid,
I don't.
look,
I
you
don't
can go where you
have
wanna
an
eat for the
issue with my thing is this. I'm all for head of household. I feel like a man should definitely be head of household. However, I feel like Brissy said, you both should come together to come to a solution. I don't necessarily think that
It should never
the
fall
man
on
is
one
always
person.
right and
Yeah.
like his solution is just always the right solution.
Coming to
No.
the solution don't mean that I'm right. It's just me saying this is what we're going with. And with that, I'm going to take on whatever comes with that decision. Cause you ain't gonna want to
I feel what
take
you're
the
saying.
bearing of that decision. You gonna want it if it's good. If we trying to invest in something and we need to put up a certain amount of money, you may say, hey, let's go this way. And I say, let's go this way. But guess who you want the money to be put up by?
It could be both of us.
Okay,
if
so
that's the
if both
case,
of us put the money up and we go with your decision and it's wrong,
then
you gonna want me to pay the mortgage next
But that's
month
a
too?
conversation. Look, but then that's a conversation that you have. You
Okay.
have that conversation with like, look, all right, if we go with your decision, this is what could happen.
Right.
You,
and what
you
could
for
not
all
happen.
these conversations. Guess
Yes,
what?
we gonna communicate.
At the
have
end
to
of the
talk. We got to
conversation,
do that.
Yes.
communication is
Because
great.
I don't want to assume anything or
No.
think that, you know.
You're absolutely right.
So let me ask this:
Go ahead.
can a man be head of household if he's not financially paying all of the bills or providing everything? Can he still be head of household? Because based on what Five
You
is
saying everything? I didn't say everything.
Well, okay.
The
so let
bulk
me
of it is the
retract.
damn mortgage. I'll
Right,
pay for the rent.
yeah,
over
okay,
there.
so let me retract.
Go ahead.
Five said being a provider,
Protector.
you know what I mean, a protector, and pretty much making the
Household
last
decision, right.
You know what I mean? Okay, I might not make the most money.
I don't think that I don't think that should be a factor, because listen to this: if I'm a school teacher, because sometimes what people value money when it shouldn't be valued. What you're doing and what you're serving and giving should actually be the bulk of the enjoyment or what you should feed on. So somebody who's a teacher, that's teaching in a bad neighborhood in the inner city, you might not be making as much
Right.
than somebody who's a banker.
Right.
Right.
But who's making the most impact?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So in that case, I'm not really for like saying just because I don't make as much as my spouse that I
can't be head of
my
household.
voice isn't the
Isn't
last
valid.
standing.
Right.
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't
No.
think
No.
that.
I
Okay.
totally. So it doesn't matter if he's making more or not. I don't think that plays a part. I feel like, okay, let's say, all right, you don't make as much as me, but you handle like our rent, our mortgage, and that's it. Let's say that's all that you can afford off of your stuff. Then I'll handle the rest of everything else. And like, you know what I'm saying? Five said
That's
like
insurances, grocery,
exactly,
you know what I
like
mean?
everything
Notes, all
else.
that.
You can still be head of household and not be the breadwinner.
And
If
you also have
that
you make that
kinda, like,
decision
confidence.
when you decide to date a guy that's making less than you. You make that decision right then and there that okay, you know what I mean. This is what it is, and you can't go into it. You know what I mean, like badgering him for not making that much, or
Right.
you knew what
Absolutely.
you was getting yourself into.
Absolutely.
So if you don't want that kind of lifestyle, and you don't want to be with somebody that's not
you don't
making
need
as
to
much
be
as
with
you
him.
shouldn't be with him.
And that's the other thing you got to look at.
Honestly, so
Yeah.
and it's a choice. We all got a choice. So if you don't want
That's
to be
the
with
other
somebody
thing
that's
that
making, not making a lot of money,
people
then,
don't necessarily think
it
about,
is what it
because
is.
I think a little deeper into things. Not saying everybody doesn't, but I think differently. So back in the days, slavery, poverty, when black folks didn't have
brought up
anything, it was an
slavery.
extra struggle. You think people wasn't getting married?
Right.
They were still getting
Right.
married, and they were
Yeah,
growing
they was
together.
Right.
They were growing together with
to get their
nothing.
bag together. Yeah.
Or if the man was in the field and the woman was in the house, like they were still getting
Which
married
is why I
and
think
growing.
that even
Right.
when
So I don't care about who do the mortgage and all that.
Yeah.
My word still in the day. Are we going
I
here?
feel you.
I'm saying a yes or no. Because even if you know why I'm saying that, yes or no, there's always
when you respect
a
your man,
reason.
yes,
Yes.
you'll give him
Yeah.
that. When you respect
Absolutely.
your man, you will give him
Absolutely.
the benefit of the doubt. Like, you know what?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he don't pay all the bills, but that's still my man at the end of the day. So
And somebody
what he
married
says, his word is
shouldn't even
bond.
be thinking about, am I going to respect you or deal with you because you paying
You
the
should
bills or not?
already
Right.
like.
Yeah.
I love you for
That's
who
I
you
love
are.
you.
Right,
because
exactly,
that's why I
exactly.
married you, because I do love you.
Exactly. And respect
guess
should
what?
matter with money. Like
Next year, something can change.
absolutely.
And
If you
everything-
making
and
more
are
money,
you willing-
your ass could get fired.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I can hit the lotto. Act stupid if you want.
Right.
These young Jones out here,
No.
Act up.
I pay
You know
tuition
what?
in school books, and they're not gonna give me no lip back. Your ass gonna be sick living with your.
tuition.
Listen,
They don't give me no lip back. We
Listen.
give lip back too. So,
Yeah.
you know what
This
I'm
is
saying?
good dialogue, man. We gotta
Yeah.
shout out Hennessy.
I'm sorry,
I know,
Ashley
right?
from
Oh,
Facebook.
Shout out to
I know
Hennessy.
that's not
Hopefully
Sorry,
we
I'm
got
sorry, man.
we answered your question, Ashley from
Another
Facebook.
round.
I'm completely
Got-
against
this-
living
this
with
got
somebody.
me in my
I got y'all,
feelings.
I
You know
got
what I'm saying?
y'all, I got y'all.
Thank you,
Three
Miss
fools talking about
Miss
something.
Smith.
You need to live with them. I'm with you, Ashley. No, your ass keep paying that rent until we gonna get this mortgage together and this union together as one.
Ashley,
And
we-
forget James, sis.
We know you. Hey, I know
we
you.
don't
We
like
don't
Ashley.
do no
James.
James.
I know you.
Let's
Once
toast.
again,
Let's
I
toast.
know
Clank,
you.
clank, clank,
The
clank.
fourth episode
Absolutely.
of the Cuff Podcast. We see you next week.